Hello everyone, welcome all students. I am your English teacher. Today we are going to learn about a very important part of English grammar called verbs. This session will be a quick guide to help you understand them better. First, what exactly is a verb? Simply put, a verb is a word that shows an action or a state of being in a sentence. It's the doing word. For example, look at the sentence. Raju eats an apple. What is Raju doing? He is eating. So, eats is the verb. In another example, she is happy. The word is tells us about her state. Let's look at the first type, action verbs. These verbs tell us exactly what someone or something is doing. Look at these examples. The boy runs fast. Runs is a clear action. Birds sing sweetly. Sing is the action. I write a letter. And they play cricket. All these verbs show a specific action. The second type is state of being verbs. These don't show an action, but they connect the subject to a description or an identity. The most common ones are is, am, are, was, and were. For example, she is a doctor. The verb is connects she to the description a doctor. It tells us what she is. Similarly, I am a student and they are friends. These are also called linking verbs because they link the subject to information about it. The third type is helping verbs. They help the main verb to express things like time or possibility. Common helping verbs include has, have, had, will, can, and must. For example, in the sentence, he is reading a book. The main verb is reading, but the helping verb is helps it. In she will come tomorrow, will helps the verb come to show it will happen in the future. Next, we'll talk about verb tenses. Verbs change their form to show when an action happened. The three main tenses are past, present, and future. Past tense is for something that already happened. Present tense is for something happening now or regularly. And future tense is for something that will happen later. First, the simple present tense. We use this for daily habits, facts, and general truths. For example, I eat rice. This is a regular habit. He plays football. This is also a habit. For subjects like he, she, or it, we add an s or es to the verb, as in the sun rises in the east. Next, the simple past tense. We use this for actions that were completed in the past. For most verbs, we just add ed. For example, she visited her grandma yesterday. But many verbs are irregular and don't follow this rule. For example, go changes to went in the past tense. We went to the park. And eat changes to ate in he ate an apple. Now, the simple future tense. This is very easy. We use it for actions that will happen in the future. We simply put the word will before the verb. For example, I will study for the exam or they will come tomorrow. Let's talk a bit more about irregular verbs. They are called irregular because they don't follow the normal ed pattern for the past tense. You need to memorize them. For example, go becomes went in the past tense and gone in the past participle. Eat becomes ate and eaten. See becomes saw and seen. There are many irregular verbs, but it's important to learn the most common ones first. Another important concept is verb agreement. This means the verb must match its subject in number, singular or plural. For a singular subject like he, the verb is plays with an s, but for a plural subject like they, the verb is just play. He plays, they play. This is a rule you must remember. Alright, it's practice time. I'll give you some sentences. Try to identify the verb in each one. You can think about the answer in your mind or write it down. Let's see the answers. I hope your answers were correct. Now for a quick recap of everything we have learned. Verbs show action or a state of being. The main types are action, state of being, and helping verbs. The three main tenses are past, present, and future. Verbs must agree with their subjects in number. So, why are verbs so important? They are the heart of a sentence. They give a sentence its meaning. Without a verb, you can't tell what is happening or when it is happening. They are absolutely essential for communication. To continue learning, try these things. Read English books and try to spot all the verbs. Practice making your own sentences using different verbs and tenses. Use online grammar resources for more practice. Thank you for your time and attention. I hope this session has increased your understanding of verbs. Do you have any questions? I wish you all the best in your English learning journey. Thank you.